Hey guys, I'm back with another reaction video, and in this part I'll be reacting to 5 different wildcards. Now the beatboxers I'll be reacting to are quite well known in the online scene. Some are national champs, but I believe they're mostly well known because of their online appearances. So I'll be reacting to Remix, GTS, Waali, H1ppy, and Nanolotion. Don't worry, I'll be reacting to other guys, but I chose these guys because they were the most recommended. Like I keep seeing their names in the comment section. So yeah, let's begin with the reaction. Let's start with Remix from South Africa. You feel it? I hope we will. Let's begin.
Yo, what's up? This is Remix, and this is my wildcard video for the SwissBeatbox Kickback battle.
Clean vibration, clean. I like.
I'ma take my time, I'ma take it real loud when I take what's mine, cause you feel it. I'ma take it slow.
Is that my headphones or the volume is kind of low? Wait, let me repeat that a bit, sorry.
Oh, I don't even need to try to win this, bro.
Wait.
I'ma take my time, I'ma take it real loud when I take what's mine, cause you feel it. I'ma take it slow, I don't even need to try to win this, bro.
Kind of off in that drop, but it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope you guys like this camera angle. It's more front view, I guess, instead of the side.
I'ma take it like that.
Yeah, I like that. That's awesome. It's so sick. Does he have more time to drop? Yes, he has. Oh, he's gonna bring back the introduction beat.
I'ma take what's mine, cause I'ma take it slow. And I'ma win this, bro. Big up to SwissBeatbox. Let's go, boys.
Alright, sick. Okay, that was really sick. I did not like much the introduction beat, like how he builds up.
Yo, my name is Sek and this is...
Wait, Zeka. I already reacted to your video. As I was saying, the starting build-up of his routine wasn't that much. You know, they were offbeat, off timing. The flow broke a lot there in the transitioning. But the drops he did, like somewhere in after a minute, you know, the inward bass and that meow squeak sound, that was really good. I mean that whole drop of his and that breakdown kinda, it was on flow and it was really sick. I just wish his whole routine was the same as that drop. It would be really insane. And overall, it's a sick wildcard. It's just you just have to work on the structuring and composition. The drop itself, the structure of the drop itself was insane. Really good actually. One of the best, I guess, drops in all the wildcards I've reacted to. But he was lacking a lot in the introduction, the build up, and the ending as well. The transition in between them wasn't there. So otherwise, you know, it's a really sick wildcard. Does he have a chance? He does, but of course I believe it's not way much of a chance here. He does have a chance. Actually, we all have a chance, but it depends on how much chance you have. For Remix, I don't think it's very high. He has a chance, but it's kind of very low. So but you know, it was a sick wildcard. If only he worked on his composition and structure and transitions, it would be a really sick wildcard, and he would have a high chance of getting in because he is very clean and he's powerful as well in mic. So yeah, big up Remix, man. That was a sick wildcard. Big up. For our next wildcard, we have GTS. He has been gaining a lot of recognition online because of his awesome, unique combos and musicality. So I cannot wait for this. This dude is insane.
Yo, I'm GTS from Georgia, and this is my wildcard for the SBX KICKBACK Battle 2021. Don't go with it, try to fit.
I love it already. Clean hollow whistle.
Right your fate.
What the hell? Is there a sick combo?
Right your fate.
The indoor bass combo was sick. Sick musical structure there. I love it. All right, I really like the structure. I really like the structure of that, how he composed his musical routine there. I love it. I love it. The only thing I would comment is, he actually is. That was a really good wild card. I do see him getting in actually, but it's kind of 50-50 because he was lacking a bit of power in some of the drops, especially the last one. Like the combos are insane. It's just he has to work on, because he did like some of the sounds he was doing. It's like he wanted it to come out something else, but it didn't came out. It seemed, I mean, it could be like he wasn't his intention. Maybe he did not make a mistake, but it seemed like he made a mistake there, and that's not actually good. Like you may your intention may be different, but the others, while hearing it, their intention might be different, or maybe it's me. But the ending drop for me, it kind of lacked in power and clarity. Although the structure and the beginning introduction beat and then the body was insane. That was I love it. It's just I wish his last drop was more powerful. There are some parts of his routine, some sounds are not coming out much. Maybe it's a mic, but the rest of the routine, I absolutely love it. I kind of have the same feeling with like how Ziad Sweden did his wildcard. Like there's like this insane combos and structure and composition, like GTS. It's just some parts of it was not coming out well. Like it's not powerful enough. I believe mic is one of the main issues in these wildcards, especially online, and that's like a thing in online battles. It will depend now on judges if they really, because wildcards are like more of a showcase of your skills. Now if you have a mic that does not really showcase your skills, then you will lose points. So that's why it's crucial for them to have good mics. I think this is a really good chance for them to shine when they get the equipment once they get in top 8. But let's see what happens. For me, this wildcard does have a chance, but again, higher than remix and Thomas Zucker as well, but not as high as the other wildcards have reacted to. But still sick wildcard. GTS, insane music. I love it. For our next wildcard, we have Waali, Literal God from Chile. I see those Razer mousepad. Let's go. I think I had the same mousepad.
This
before.
is Waali from Chile, and this is my wildcard for SBX KICKBACK Battle 2021.
I noticed recently Waali has been working on more structural musical beats. Still aggressive with the lip pulse.
low, 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 low. Want to go low.
Clean nipple, I like it.
Want to go low.
It's really sick. I think I know this one. He did drop this some before. I think he goes really high pitch. Let's see what happens. I think this is the same one, yeah.
Want to go low.
It sounds so weird. The high pitch sounds so weird, but insane. Insanely hard to do as well.
Can go.
Alright. That was sick and powerful lip roll combos there. I feel like besides his build up for that high pitch drop and that drop itself, he could have done something else around that drop. I feel like the structure, like the beginning, it's cool. It's when he was like starting to get the pace and dropping it. That transition wasn't good enough for me. Like comparing to other wildcards, of course. But he's a sick beatboxer. I'm just comparing the structure and composition of other wildcards, the power in it. For power wise, that was powerful wildcard. Very insane lip rolls. There were some parts of his wildcard that he kind of messed up. Even the drops, like you can actually tell he lose some breath or he kind of choke. I don't know. I can note the pauses between those drops and the sounds he did. I noticed it, and that's minus points. But you know, the drop itself and the build up for the drop, the high pitch one, is insane. That's really sick. I heard this before when he was battling in a team versus team battle. I forgot, but you know, I've heard this one because it's just, you know, it's a routine that gets stuck in your mind, like the drop. But of course, judging a wild card, you don't have to judge the drop only. You have to judge the whole showcase of that wild card, showcasing your skills, what you're capable of. You're trying to prove here if you deserve to be in top 8 among the greatest. And for me, this wildcard, I don't think it will have a lot of chance to get in top 8, to be honest. Maybe somewhere close to the other wildcards, but not top 8 for me. The drop, again, was insane. It's just the other stuff beside the drop, it was lacking composition, the structure, the flow. There were some flow breaks as well. Yeah, that's just my opinion of this wildcard. But you know, it was still sick. Big up Waali. I believe you have other stuff people don't know. I've heard a lot of your stuff, especially in BBXR battles. Waali's insane, very underrated as well. He held back in this wildcard, to be honest. Other parts, if you could, you know, drop something else beside those, the build up and the structure wise, he have other drops. If he dropped them, that would be really crazy. Yeah, big up Waali. Sick, man. Next wildcard we have is H1ppy. I know H1ppy. I've battled with him. I've jammed with him. He's an insane, unique beatboxer and really crazy combos, catchy combos as well. So let's check out what he's got for us.
Yeah, this is H1ppy, and this is my wildcard for the SBX KICKBACK Battle 2021. Hope you enjoy.
Combos. fillers. I like it.
Gets. Keep you moving.
Transition there was kind of weird. I'm trying to understand it. Let's go. Let's keep watching.
Get down. Drop it loud.
Sick.
Yeah.
Alright, that was sick. A lot of heavy bass combos there alongside with this. Like he's doing vibration bass and alongside he's doing other sounds. That's vibration bass is really hard to control. Especially my type of vibration bass is it's really hard for me to do any other sounds except BMGs and other kicks. But he's adding other sounds, other layers on top of the vibration bass. That's not easy. That's hard. But he has a different type of vibration bass as well. Overall, his wildcard, there are some parts that I felt off beat, off time. The transitions in the middle, the last parts were insane. That's really sick flow and was very catchy. I also felt like his house beat in the beginning was kind of too long, and I said the same about my wildcard as well. There were some good parts and then there were some not so much good parts. When it comes to these wildcards, it's like the level is so high, you have to like really check the details, and every part of the wildcard should be consistent and insane. While for H1ppy, I did not really notice that consistency. In the beginning, the house beat he did, I think he dragged it too much. He dragged it too much. I think he should have went with a shorter version of that house beat and then changing it up. And then that transition from that beat and then to the clicks, I believe he did some clicks there. The transition was kind of offbeat, kind of off flow for me. But overall the other parts of his wildcard were sick, especially the ending drop, like the 30 seconds or 40 seconds of his ending drop. That was really insane. Really sick control on that vibration bass and other sounds. I enjoyed that one. Really catchy. I also feel like he could have done better. I've heard of H1ppy in online jams and battles. He's really insane beatboxer, and he has like really good combos and sounds. I felt like the 1 minute part of his wildcard, the first 1 minute, he could have done something better, much better, and he could have kept that same drop, and it would be a really sick wildcard overall. Does he have a chance? Again, everyone has a chance, but depends on how high your chances are. For him, not so high. Probably same. Like these wildcards so far, they probably have like similar chances of getting in. Yeah, but they're still insane. So let's continue with the reactions. Big up H1ppy, you're crazy. Keep it up. For the last wildcard we will be reacting tonight, for this part, it is Nanolotion. Let's go. Oh, he's starting already without introduction. Minus points, disqualified. I'm just kidding. Let's go.
Nanolotion. Solo workout to SBX KICKBACK.
Oh, never mind.
2021.
What's that sound? Like a click roll whistle. Same sound, I like it.
Swag. Can you hear my fountain?
That's sick. He has really good control, like good full sound. The transition I did not like. Sick sound, what is that? Hey, definitely really sick sound. That sound has potential to be really good, a really good sound. To be honest, I think he kind of overdid that sound. He could have done something else and then, you know, use that sound as a drop, or, you know, the beginning and then the body something different, then drop that sound. I think he like overdid it. He should. There are no like much variety in his wildcard. I've heard of Nanolotion before, and he has other stuffs as well. I wish he just used them, you know. But the sound itself is really good. It's really sick, very heavy as well on mic. I'm sure it will be really heavy on stage. Some parts of his sound does not have that wow factor like how Dilip has, or other like insane sound users. They rely heavily on the special sounds. If Nanolotion is gonna use this as a special sound of his, I think it's not like, there are some parts of his sound that are really unique, especially the part where it sounds like a helicopter, and that's really sick. But the other parts of his sound, click roll, and then I think they are like, you know, it doesn't have that wow factor. I don't think it will really wow the judges, just like how the other guys, the other wildcards did. But still sick wildcard. There are still some transitional flow drops here and there, I noticed. Just, you know, if he brought more variety, that would be really sick. So yeah guys, that would be it for this reaction. Out of all these 5 wildcards, I would, if I had to rank them, I would rank GTS the highest. I think he had way better structural and composition, lacking a bit in the power department, but it is, you know, I really give a lot of scores if it's well composed or well structured, you know. I give a lot of points, and GTS really took this one for me. I think he has a higher chance compared to all of these wildcards that I've reacted in this part. Yeah, big up GTS. And for the other ranks, I would say, now it will depend on, you know, personal opinion, but I would rank GTS highest in this part. Okay guys, that'll be it for this reaction. I hope you guys like the camera angle. I think this is much better because how frontal the view is, and it's not like the side view. You can also see my beautiful curtains. They're quite old. I'll be buying new ones soon, maybe darker ones or lighter, I don't know. I think darker is much better. I like dark colors. But yeah, anyway guys, this will be it for this part. Just let me know who should I include in the next part. This part I just reacted to like well-known online beatboxers. The next part I'll be reacting to other beatboxers that are not well-known online, but they're well-known outside the online thing. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope I'll see you guys in my next reaction video. So yeah, thank you for the 6K subs. Bye.
You know what's coming, it's nothing really wicked.